check it out. Go to Wix.com. There are hundreds of beautiful...
Kasalukuyang nagdadalamhati ang grupong X-Battalion dito sa Memorable de Condesa, Manila at baka sa kanilang mga mukha ang labis na kalungkutan. Ang tanong, ito na nga ba ang katapusan ng pagluluksa ng X-Battalion?
Sabi ng iba kapag ikaw ay nakilala, babatiin ka kahit hindi mo kakilala. Lahat ng kakilala ay makakaalala. Pag di ka nakilala, lahat sila wala na wala kang pakinabang. Sa mata ng nakinabang, pagkatapos makinabang, wala ka ng pakinabang.
Ganon talaga ang ugali ng iba. Minsan ay mabait kapag kailangan ka, pero kapag naggulang ka lang, halos tabunan ka ng masasakit ng mga salita. Marami na akong nakilalang sa'king nakinabang. Kapag walang-wala ka na, di ka nila kailangan. Anong pag-uusapan, wala namang tarayangan. Di ka dapat magtiwala, yun lang ang kailangan. Napalingat ka, mag-ingat ka, dapat nakadilat ka. Dapat di ganyan, kung nahimas ka, nakatalilimas niya. Lahat ng kilos mo, nakikita niya. Bakit pa umiwas ka? Sa akin napakitang gilas, pero sa huli pag-ubos naliligas na. Di ka na, kailangan nun. Di ba nga, sabi na, nung pakinabang nun. Di ka na, halata, napaka-utak nun. Gusto nila lagi na bagyo, ayaw nila sa ampon.
Sabi ng iba kapag ikaw ay nakilala, babatiin ka kahit hindi mo kakilala. Lahat ng kakilala ay makakaalala. Pag di ka nakilala, lahat sila wala na wala kang pakinabang. Sa mata ng nakinabang, pagkatapos makinabang, wala ka ng pakinabang.
Sabi nila, wala kang pakinabang, di ka na kailangan. Kailangan daw yung bagong magagatasan, yung hindi na pumapalag. Laging opo ang sagot at higit sa lahat ng yon, yung bobong di magtatanong. Mahabang panahon na ginugol ko para marating ang kalayuan ko. Pawis, duha, oras at patak na dugo ang puhunan ko. Pupustan ko walang patiyakan, sa larong nun di ko alam. Hanggang sa guminawa at ang bulsa ko ay magkalaman. Bigla na nakilala, tumami na ang kumilala. Kahit na di ko kakilala, lahat gusto na makasama. Kahit na di ko kapamilya, lahat sa akin ay umaasa. Laging nakasahod, unahan pa sa pila, lahat gustong tumamasa. Ganyan sila pero bigay lang kasi meron ka. Ba't ngayon biglang naglaylo, porket bangko zero na. Yung mga dati nalinta noon, saan na napunta? Yan sila pag wala mahita sa'yo ay tapon ka.
Sabi ng iba kapag ikaw ay nakilala, babatiin ka kahit hindi mo kakilala. Lahat ng kakilala ay makakaalala. Pag di ka nakilala, lahat sila wala na wala kang pakinabang. Sa mata ng nakinabang, pagkatapos makinabang, wala ka ng pakinabang.
Bakit pagising ko ay wala na sila? Yung mga kasama ko nung marangya. Ang buhay mga kasama magsaya, na nangako kung maghirap ay hindi mawawala. Yan ang mga galawan ng gustong sumubay sa agos. Mabait sa harapan mo pero saksak sa likod pagtapos. Tapos pag di mo matulungan makaraos, bigla na silang mawawala parang nag-snap si Thanos. Nandyan sila pag meron ka, pag wala naglalaho na parang bula. Nasaan na ba napunta yung akala na kasangga mo sa hirap at ginaway-aya? Yung nandyan nung puno pa ang busa at pitaka. Mga para ng invisible, nung kita'y di na visible. Yung tropa mo na mawala ay para bang impossible noon. Pero ngayon nasaan sila? Kung bumasta ay para bang di ka nakilala.
Sabi ng iba kapag ikaw ay nakilala, babatiin ka kahit hindi mo kakilala. Lahat ng kakilala ay makakaalala. Pag di ka nakilala, lahat sila wala na wala kang pakinabang. Sa mata ng nakinabang, pagkatapos makinabang, wala ka ng pakinabang.
Saan ka palulugar? Sa mundo na puro boss, handa ka bumagin, sunod-sunuran kahit hanapin ng lubos. Tipong sa mga gusto nila na mangyari iba ang iyong kutob. Hindi ka pwedeng umangal kahit pa ba nalabag sa iyong loob. Kasi kahit pa ikaw ay mapaos o kahit pa ikaw ay mamalas, kailangan mo lang na sumunod. Wala kang karapatan sumabat, lalo na nga't hanggat di kay mabigat. Nakita nila na ikaw ay nakaangat, hindi ka nila basta bibitawan parang sa leeg mo nakakagat. Parang pampaya, lahat ng dugo sipsip, walang humpay hanggang matuyo parang sampay. Tapos ibabalik, bet goodbye kapag sumuway. Palalabas yung masama sa tao ay wala kang utang na loob para mansumbat ang iyong inay. Wala kang layan sa kanilang tanig, kala pumalagaman di na kinaya. Pagkatapos kanilang pakinabangan, puro pa kami walang itinaya ganyan kagaling. Magugas kamay para mga taong sumampalataya palalabasin. Ika'y masama para sasabihin hindi ka dinaya.
Sabi ng iba kapag ikaw ay nakilala, babatiin ka kahit hindi mo kakilala. Lahat ng kakilala ay makakaalala. Pag di ka nakilala, lahat sila wala na wala kang pakinabang. Sa mata ng nakinabang, pagkatapos makinabang, wala ka ng pakinabang.
Yeah, kala mo'y okay na kasi nakatulong ka. Binigay ng lahat ng gusto at ultimo luho niya. Kaso paano pag umuho ka? Yung wala ka na madukot sa bulsa at tablado ka na, may kaso ka pa sa kapupunta. Talagang X kahit san mo patitigan. Ikaw pa yung huhubaran pagkatapos mong bihisan. Mga dugyot ang pagkatao, walang kalinisan. Pagkatapos magsipag lamon plato, biglang iiwan. Mga hugas kamay lang pero hindi yung pinagkatinan. Bawat tanong ang daming rason na iyong mapagsabihan. Kaya malamang yari ka lalo na pag nagkabatripan. Talagang ikaw ang puntirya, di ka na para pahakingan. Ingat ka lalo na pag madali kang makisama, kasi maisahan ka nila. Diba? Kaya ngayon sinasabihan na kita, pag pumili ka ng kaibigan, wag tulad nila. Pag may kailangan sa'yo, check na bubulagin ka. Pag nakuha na, iiwan ka nila. Yan ang sabi ng iba.
Kapag ikaw ay nakilala, babatiin ka kahit hindi mo kakilala. Lahat ng kakilala ay makakaalala. Pag di ka nakilala, lahat sila wala na wala kang pakinabang. Sa mata ng nakinabang, tapos makinabang, wala ka ng pakinabang.
Cut! Ano ba? Mga artista ba talaga kayo? Kulang pa kayo sa arte. Galingan nyo naman. Palagi na natin itong ginagawa eh. Crying lady, kulang ka pa sa iyak. Dapat may emosyon pa.
There's no such thing as a perfect writer. This is why I use Grammarly to check my work.
If I'm putting commas in the wrong places, that can shift my credibility and ability to influence and persuade others.
It helped me become a better writer and not be so
Maraming nasisirang buhay dahil sa kalibugan. Nakakagawa ng malit nawawala sa katinuan. Lalaking lahat ng babae gustong mahimuan. Alam kong alam nyo na mali po yan. Mag-aaral na madalas pa sa inuman kaysa sa paaralan nakalakpintuan. Mula ng hintuan, mga batang babae na pag nasa inuman at nahipuan, tas nalibugan lahat nakakalimutan. Panagbunga dahil pinairal ang di niya. Tsak meron na namang pamilya na walang wala sa lipunan. Kasi ginagawa pa din naman na pag-ipunan. Pag ang hinaharap di maharap tatalikuran. Lalaking nakikipagtali kung kanay-kanino. Pag nakabuntis di mo na makita maski anino. Ang obligasyon sa bata ay kakalimutan. Kawawang sanggol nakaranas agad ng kapikuan. Di ko naman nais na pakalaman ng buhay mo. Napansin ko lang kasi na ang haba na ng sungay mo. Nagkakanda rama sa pag-aayod nanay at tatay mo. Anong tingin mo sa kanila sa bahay nyo? Alalay mo? Puro damo, bato, yan ang lagi nyong bukang bibig. Ano ba to? Sabog ka lang pakiramdam mo stig kapag nakasindi. Feeling king, oo king, na mga walang silbi. Benta mo na kung saan kung di mo ginagamit. Pagkatagwat ng utak nyo ni Gio, di malapit pag pinaisip mo ng kalokohan. Puno-puno ang utak pero pag sinasohan, tuyong-tuyo, tumatanda ka ng batugan. Wala kang pakinabang, wala ka pang diskarte, panay ka kasi yabang. May pangarap ka rin ba na gusto mo makamit? Kung nag-aantay ka lang ng bagong usong pananamit, mas inuuna pa ang bisyo kesa humanap ng piso. Ba't ka ba ganyan? Ba't sobrang landi mo ano? Na lang kaya ang mangyayari sa'yo kung itutuloy mo pa rin pagiging laging ganito, ha?
When we look at our lives today, lagi na lang utlot, laging may nasasayang, laging hindi tayo makaabot sa standard. Kaya ayaw sa bahay na nasa bahay sanglangan, bahay inuman, bahay sugalan, bahay
Bahay ng mga babaeng di lumilipad. Bahay ng malalaking di mo alam kung lalaki. Iba-ibang bahay. Pero yung lahat ng bahay na yun ay mga bahay na kulungan. Akala mo masaya ka, but you are actually limited. Pagka nakabilanggo ka, limited ka, restrained ka. Hindi mo mai-enjoy yung talagang gusto mong enjoy. Ang ini-enjoy mo lang, akala mo nagbibigay ng enjoyment, but it is always within.
Sobra ka kung manghingi ng pambaon. Di naman pumapasok ng dudota ka lang maghapon. Pagdating ng panahon sigurado bagsak ang grado. Nakakapanghinayang ang mga ganyan na tao. Sa namakmak ang pagkakataong nasayang. Nung napahiga di na nakapangon sa kamang merong bedsheet ng kamalasan. Iyapos-yapos nilaway lawayan ng una na katamaran. Nakanda baon ka na nakaraan taon. Kakaadik hanggang ngayon, ano sanay ka na ng ganon? Habang buhay ka na lang bang magpapaalipin sa kahirapan ng haba na listahan sa tindahan para sa pangangailangan. 3,000 piso para sa paboritong bisyo. Pagkiyang nataborito, shabu doon, shabu rito. Mga sir, paalala lang din na uso ang lagay. Huwag niyong sisihin si Duterte kapag kami namatay. Madalas wang galawan ng mga pasok sa PB Brother. Tipong kakakilala lang sila na kagad 3 days after, diba? Yan ang natututunan nyo kakapanood. Inuunang pagandahin ng labas kaysa panloob. Para may pangwalwal, nanakawan pati magulang. Anak, pagkapag ganyan, saan ba kami nagkulang? Wala ka lang pake kasi bingi ka na. Ang naririnig mo na lang ay pares hindi ka pa. At wag na wag mong sisisihin kahirapan at sisikang pagkulang mo para lamang maigapang ang iyong pag-aaral. Wala kang kasing yabang, wala ka tinggalang, nakahigalang, dakilang, walang pakinabang.
Sa pamilya, yung mga anak na mga anak na titigas ang ulo, yung mga anak na naglalayas, wala siyang proteksyon ng kanyang mga magulang. Gusto magsarili, ayun, imbis na mag-aral, hindi nakapag-aral. Kasi mga magulang niya, pinag-aaral siya, ayaw niya, ayun, nag-standby. Yung ibang mga kapatid, nakatapos na siya, standby pa rin. Uuwi yan ng bahay after many problemas. Either may tama na, o nalagpasan na siya, o pagkakataong mag-aral pa, at
Bakit mo sa tubig yung anak ko ng patatas?
Karanasan ngunit sa buhay ang aking pinanghugutan. At saktong ito ang nangyayari sa kasalukuyan. Makihuso pag may uso, yan ay sakit na natin. Pero di yan tama, dapat ang sarili ay hanapin. Ang pinakamali sa lahat ng pagkakamali. Hindi mo alam na meron kung ginagawang mali. Ituwid natin ang baluktot nating nakaraan. Gawing tama ang ating mga maling karanasan.
Uy, man, tumatawag si Peso. Sige man, sagutin mo. Baka emergency yan eh. Tawag si Peso. Tumatawag. Oo.
Hello? Uy bro, napatawag ka yata.
Bro, ayun, mamaya may konting celebration tayo sa bahay ko. Guys, punta kayo. Miss na miss ko na rin kasi kayo eh. May papakilala ako sa inyo mga bagong friends. Konting salo-salo lang din naman guys, para alam mo yun, banting-banting ulit. Yun lang.
Sige, tara.
Okay. Bye.
Basta sa akin ka sumama na, di na ako maghahanapan ng iba. Gabi-gabi tayo magsasaya, sayang kasi pag nawala ka ba.
Pansinin ang mga tumitingin sa ating dalawa.
Yeah. Pihina na naman ni Cupido, mukha na naman ako stupido. Pero ngayon di na malilito, lalong-lalo na ikaw at ako'y nandito sa tabi. Ngayong gabi, magkatitigan ang ating mga labi. At para ba meron sinasabi, nag-uusap ating mga katawan, parang gusto nila maging kawatan. At nakawin ang kami ng orasan, iwanan, iwasan problema sa daan. Pag mapungay mata mo, lumalabas ang ganda mo. Pero anong akala mo? Hanggang dito lang ito.
Basta
sa akin ka, sumama na. Di na ako maghahanapan ng iba. Gabi-gabi tayo magsasaya. Sayang kasi pag nawala ka pa.
Pansinin ang mga tumitingin sa ating dalawa.
Hala, hala. Ako nang bahala baby, huwag ka nang mag-alala. Isipin natin na parang tayo ng dalawa. Huwag mong tignan kung ano man maging tingin nila. Tayo din naman ang magsasama, di ba? Kumbaga wala na tong biro. Ikaw ang hero, sumalo sa kada pagbaba ng negatibo. Naging dahilan na matakpan mo ang maligo. Di ko palalampasin na sandali, ikaw lang yung nandito sa'kin. Talagang lumilitawan yung ganda. Pag natapatan ng ilaw ay mas lalo nakakadala. Kumapit ka sa aking kamay, di kita ibababa. Sumakit tayo papunta sa baliw. Wala kang alam walang ginagawa. Simple, pero napakahirap na mahanap. Swerte na kapag natapat ka sa pinapangarap. Sulitin natin yan, di na mawala pa na maagap. Kung isang gabi lang, di naman to pwede maganap.
Basta sa akin ka, sumama na. Di na ako maghahanapan ng iba. Gabi-gabi tayo magsasaya. Sayang kasi pag nawala ka pa.
Pansinin ang mga tumitingin sa ating dalawa.
Yeah, hayaan mo na sulitin natin ang mga sandali sa oras na hiram. Mahalaga sa akin ang bawat pagsasama. Hindi na kailangan pa na may ibang makaalam. Gusto ko yung tipo lagi may asaran. Puro tawanan at hindi mo lang kailangan. Ikaw lang ang pipiliin ko na makasama hanggang sa likod ng mundo na makasalanan. Huwag sana magpadali, parehas lang natin na ayaw na magkamali. Pahintulutan mo naman ako na ikaw ay makatabi. Di na kailangan mabahala, di ko yung pagsasabi. Yeah, wala na akong hiling pa, kundi pagsaluan ng gabi na tungkitin pa. Tayo lang ang dalawa, sa akin tumingin ka. Dito ka lang sa aking tabi, ayoko umalis ka.
Mabilis o mabagal, halika dito sa akin, huwag ka nang umangal. Di naman ako magbibistola sa gabat. Ipapangako kung maganda ang aking asal. Gusto ko lang naman makatabi, kahit pa na sandali. Kahit pa anong gawin, napakalakas ng dating mo. Sana nga'y gusto mo rin, umaga hanggang gabi. Ako lang at ikaw pa rin. Basta sa akin ka, sumama na. Kahit na ano pa sa akin ang gawin mo. Di na din ako maghahanapan ng iba. Mga labing mo na lang lalaroin ko. Alam ko naman, di ka na rin imitaw sa akin na simulan. Ito teka lang naman, huwag kang mahiya. Dahan-dahang gumalaw, pakihinaan ang sigaw. Pagkala natin ang bita.
I like the puck over the co-op is that at least you can't let the PL doppelganger when he's
Plus, you have phase. I mean, you have phase shift. You have more than one way with Punk.
Yeah.
It's better. I feel like it's a tough pick for IO. Is it Invoker? Timbersaw. Didn't even think of that. But you know, I don't like the Timbersaw pick though.
all right. Elaborate.
You know why? Because one of the things Reality Rift will want to do is get that Spirit Vessel to counter morph, right? Now you have you just made the Spirit Vessel have double the value. But I mean, obviously there's more to it than that. And Reality Rift, they're fine. And Timbersaw's reactive armor is
We will see. Also, someone's asking, do we get along and have great chemistry, or is one of us on drugs? The answer is both of us are on drugs, actually.
That's exactly right.
We are like divorced parents. The only way we can be in the same room is if one or both of us are on legal medication.
Yes. And just remember, Twitch chat, it's your fault. It's your fault.
You guys are the children from the divorce.
Yeah, so it's gonna be. You raise a really good point, and look at this again. The ring of protection on the Nyx assassin. My boy's already got 4 armor for it. What do you need this for?
It's 50% more armor.
I mean, you're not wrong. High five.
Oh, that's nice. You know, teamwork. All right, so top lane. Plus Arctic Burn means that you can't run away and you are going to be slowed and taking damage. So
whirling death in the mid lane is interesting because you won't be able to. I mean, unless
cut trees with it.
Yeah, exactly. Timber chain as well might be a bit tough.
So I understand how you think from a divorced husband.
Yeah, we're on the same page, guys.
We are.
The answer is, you ever see Pacific Rim, how they, for some reason, they have 2 people, because one person can't control the robot, they need 2. We're like hooked up on one of those things.
No, I like the first Pacific Rim because it was just so over the top and ridiculous. Then the second one, they're like more so like, what the hell is this? I wanted to see robots fighting monsters and I like how the two pilots at the beginning were brothers, and they were like some American, some Asian girl. Yeah, they have compatible. Like, really? Family thing.
I thought they were. I don't remember. I agree with you. The first Pacific Rim was just like, there's no substance here. It just looks cool. There's a giant robot punches a giant, Godzilla-looking thing. It's sick. That's all we wanted to see, man. Yeah, the speech was quite moving, even though it was Braveheart. But nice stun here.
Tonight we are canceling the. Oh, someone! I thought someone was gonna die. I was like, oh no. Yeah, the speech was good. But again, everyone was like with their brother or with their kid or with their parent, when they do the synchronization, and they're just like, you two, you're the love interest, you'll get together, so there you go.
So.
Alright, so, bottom lane, seems like PL is doing fine. Like, they can sort of kill him, they can get a lot of stuns on, but Nyx Assassin's just not a lot of damage.
No.
It just doesn't have damage.
That's the problem. And now that Wyvern's here, it's going to be real tough for him.
And Wyvern already has, he has Thunder Blast. Okay, he doesn't have the point of interest, but he is mostly physical.
Big stop, big plays there, ravaging the team right into the spike. Carapace out from Mr. Stomp. He's setting himself up for the 2-man impale. Ohio just styling on them. Let's go.
By the way, Nyx's house is at 2 CS. Oh, holy crap! It's a Snapfire 3, and it's a Nyx, this is support.
Oh, you're right.
What, are we idiots?
Oh, yeah. I even said Ohio Snapfire. I was like, wait a second. Did a spike Carapace in 3 seconds. 1, not going to be enough, as these Spirit Lads will slice him down.
We apologize to all the viewers. It is actually an offlane Snapfire, which I also don't like, because Snapfire is really kind of a support hero. I mean...
Yeah. It? Oh, he's going to be okay.
I think that looking...
It's really. Oh my goodness, there's a haste run on Desert. I think Alacrity, Alacrity's just dead. Yeah, really tough for him to dodge. I mean, he's just gonna chill underneath the tower, just eat a few auto attacks out from it. Why not?
That is gonna get them the Timbersaw probably level 6 by the time Kunkka comes back.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Come back to a chakram, not gonna be a fun time.
Yeah, and being near the tower means that it's easier to use that Timber Chain, which he doesn't have any points in because you don't really need it. But it is gonna make the Whirling Death a bit more dangerous.
That's gonna make ganking real hard here. So he's level 6, so he's gonna move into the jungle, maybe just snag a rune, perhaps head top lane here for Mr. Nuts. This should be a pretty easy. Oh no, he's gonna go back mid. Because he does
8 bounties.
Does well against the Slarder at least.
And PL farming pretty well, not as well as the Snapfire, who, again, my problem with Snapfire and why I thought he was trying to use it for the Splinter Blast.
That's what I thought too. It didn't stun him.
Either way, it didn't really matter. In the end, they got the Lich, and two for one trade. Kunkka dying twice. This is the guy. He's got a Spirit Vessel queued up, but he is nowhere even close to beginning.
And this is what I meant earlier when I was like, this Timber is just gonna have the time of his life, depending on the rotations Reality Rift can make. But IO's the one really applying the pressure here, and it's been Reality Rift responding in the middle lane. I mean, this is one example. This is a classic caster just using this as definitive proof, but. Also,
what I said came true, therefore I must be right.
Therefore I must be right, yes. Oh, bashed up. Okay. Miracle was taking a lot of harass there. You never, when did your MMR, sir, by the way?
Oh, I thought I said RR.
Okay,
right?
RR for 25 then. Look at that team player. Rage Potato will feed the cookie to Ohio. 2-man impale. No, just one for the PL. That means Hustler will be able to chase down the Grandma.
I just like this PL pick. I really don't like this Snapfire pick, and I think that's going to be the reason they win the game. But we will see. Took IO, right? 25?
I did take IO for 25. That's correct. So for those of you keeping score at home, even though there's much more important business at play here, clearly. I'm currently at 100, and Otomo is at 165. Higher scores are better.
If we start at 200 MMR, so we're both on the lower side.
Yeah, well, sometimes when you start queuing in the day, it takes a few to get warmed up, doesn't it? But they will get a kill here onto the Slardar. They can pretty quick.
Slardar has absolutely crushed Morphling. Yes, he just died, but Slardar has doubled the CS of Morphling.
Look mid. Is there a boat coming in? There was a boat that has already came in. So Benhur is going to keep eating these up. He's got a Timber Chain, but really nowhere to Timber Chain to. But now he's got a Cookie. No, actually, Mortimer's Kisses. They're going to try and turn this into a fight here. Still, the two supports just doing negligible damage. Benhur just shrugging it off, running them down. Beautiful static or kinetic field. It will actually hold down Benhur for some time. As KY will rotate over for a short amount of time. Now Benhur with a double kill now. Oh, the Cookie will be able to stun up. You got another. The Impale though. It's perfect from Ohio. What is happening? What is happening in the mid lane? Just 8 heroes.
That was just like one by one. They went in one by one. They all died, and that's what happened. They also just got there in time. First Kunkka kind of got caught off, and then they really focused down on the Timbersaw, who they just can't kill right now. So with all this, he maxed out reactive armor first. He's got 40 HP regen, and you don't really have big damage on who's your damage dealing support? Disruptor? Or is it the Winter Wyvern? Like, which one of these jokers is going to do the damage?
This is so bad for him, because no, Nyx Assassin's like sick. I'm level 4. He's got an Invis now, so this is just a taste of what's to come. Kunkka off in the jungle, going to try recovering. PL farming the jungle as he will want to do. They can kind of just ignore this PL. Oh, he's going to get the courier. Oh, he's not going to get the courier. That's a bit of a fail.
Might
But
get,
that's okay.
might get Ohio though. Oh, nice stun from Ohio. Dude, Ohio's on fire today.
I love Nick's assassin as a hero. They're actually going to contest this. He's coming over.
Timber saw coming.
Yep, Ben-Hur is going to ignore that courier. Eyes on the prize. You're going to tail in another second here. Who's going to be? It's going to be for Alacrity, of course. Oh, it's not a boat. It's just a torrent. Actually, not get the shark off. In the meantime, they're going to go right back and capture that outpost. Top lane, Miracle positioned nicely to try and defend this one. Not really sure how much attention he wants to pay here. There's a TB coming through. Not going to last too long. They will stun up the morph. Go ahead and glimpse him back as well. Level 6, Rule of Corrosive Haze, and they will get that 150 XP. But Nuts going to pay for that one. That's his life.
Man, hard. Needs to like take a couple minutes just to stabilize the lanes to get some farm going because they just lost a lot. The only thing you can say is that PL is 1-0 and 1. Raven is not with us.
No, this is what I meant though. Even the Snapfire is ahead of him just because of the kill participation. This is what I was talking about. Timber's doing exactly this. Basically drafted him one of the best mid lane matchups I think you probably could have given him. I mean, you know, excusing the meme ones.
Pag nagpatugtog ka malakas, hindi nila maririnig. Binabad mo sa tubig nga na. Para madali balitan. Ano ba? Yung patatas. Patatas ba ibababad o hindi ano? Hindi bababad mo sa tubig. Yung patatas. Ibabad ko yun eh. Sa tubig? Oo, naka-plastic naman. Hindi. Yung ano, giniging. Huwag mo tanggalin mo yung tubig. Yung patatas yung ibabad mo sa tubig. Kala ko tinanggal mo sa plastic eh.
Only took us 5 games to get there, you know?
Exactly.
But that kill on the Morphle, that's a pretty big deal. And I like what Slav is going on. He's going to go for that first active Aghanims. It is what is like the popular thing you can go for right now. It's very strong, just gives him so much like combat sustain. What's he get? I want to see how much he gets regen action. Doesn't say if he gets regen, by the way. Oh yes, there we go, the regen. He gets 35 HP.
Oh, yeah.
Holy shit!
I'm telling you, he just rolled a D5. Look at the well, this was about to expire, but look at the aggressive warding here from IO Dota. This one literally just expired. Caster's Cursed. But they force a rotation early on. They're going to get a fortified to the tier 2. All the tier 1s already deleted off the map. So they're starting to, you know, we compared it to chess earlier, where once you are able to choke the enemy team in their base, you can play it like end game of chess. And for those of you on culture,
this younger generation doesn't know much about chess.
Yeah.
Try to explain it in Fortnite.
Okay, so basically it's like if you're playing Fortnite and then you use the dance, you use the dab dance a little bit too early. You're going to be in a bit of trouble. Really nice chop from though. Here come the Mortimer Kitchen from the position 3 actually. Nuts going to get nuked down. They need one more actually. Lich not able to get it actually. Just kidding. Mushi secures the kill. Jumping forward will be Ben-Hur, however. They have lost both the Lich and the Nyx, and that's very, very good. Torrents will cancel chain.
2 for 1, really good. Got both supports. KOXY is on. This guy is playing. He's keeping them in the game. No flame against anyone else. But he's keeping them in the game.
I don't think you can deny that.
He's got phase boots and
it's good. He's gonna go to straight Axe. He knows his job. Just be annoying, be tanky. Oh my god, that's such a monk-ass if you're Hustler. Just every single tree gets cut down except the one that's protecting you. It's going to be a Winter's Curse onto Morph, but unfortunately he does get off the attribute game. It does not actually flinch. I mean, he's not even level 6. Oh, they get a kill onto KY in the mid lane. The 2 supports actually make pretty quick work of him, even the River.
That's pretty bad. That's just ugly.
Yeah, the break into the Sinister Gaze. Yeah, 650 damage. Looks like the Chain Frost utilized, but 2 succession.
The game is going really fast.
This game is, yeah.
I was like very fast, but this is the only way IO can win. I'm not. They have good late game with the Morphling. The Morphling is great late game, but the other heroes do scale a bit less than the Morphling. Kunkka, I still. Yes, he's getting his ass handed to him, but he is. Oh, that was hopeful.
Oh, the boat.
Yeah, it was like
okay. Get him neutrals.
Maybe if I catch him, he's going up. Oh. But yeah, it's they have better scaling on Realtor. It's just just lost the laning stage. So
Yeah,
bad.
I mean the problem, I would say they drew bottom, right? Top lane.
Timbersaw having the net worth, that's the worst, that's a nightmare.
For the that's not all yet. Still not level 6 on Nuts, by the way, which hurts because the other lowest supports are level 8. Glimpse will go ahead and send back the more.
Double stun for a high
for him here. Nuts continue to get chased down. Yeah, it's going to be on to 2 onto the Lich here. Can they finish off the kill? Oh, here's Ohio looking for the kill. There's going to be the break onto the Wyvern. And Mushi will live, however. There's already a Guardian Greaves left.
Camps and get level 6, you're killing me. He is, and they've got Philosopher's Stone no one's using.
I think it's on the way to. Oh no, it's not. I think they're pinging. He's still level 5. Nuts, get some solo XP, brother. You got 2 levels in the Thunder Strike. That's not bad. Iron Cannon.
Whoa.
Alright, Diffusal. Okay, Diffusal. Serious time. Oh, Diffusal Blade Imclaw. This is a very good item for the PL.
Oh, can they go for one or the other? No, they don't go for anything. PL, I mean, if you can jump on Timbersaw, take off his mana, that is pretty damn good.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, I think this is going to be a really key point of inflection. Either Reality Rift, they're going to get another 20 minutes to play with, or they're going to lose right here. But this is a good start. Bender is going to get trapped. This is the Timber Chain off, but in come the Grandma's Kisses all the way from downtown. They will interrupt that, but it's only KX, or KY actually. Surrounded by 5 heroes now. They got another stun here out from the Impale in no second. He's going to make it into the river, but not much further as Benner, godlike now with the double kill. Yikes. Okay. I mean, what's the out here now for Reality Rift here?
The only thing they can do is just delay the game and not fight. Like, a fight is just terrible for them. We talked about Lich and Snapfire in the previous game. We said, like, the first 15 minutes, you win the game just by with these 2 guys. You know, just throw out your ulti, just Lich and Snapfire, they go to a fight, they press R, the fight's won. That's all they have to do. But on RR, I think they have a good draft. I still believe that, but they just gotta delay this game.
I have to also admire how much Miracle is fighting with them. I think it's really easy this game to just go, no, I'll just out farm the PL, which granted he is still doing, but he's also fighting, farming around. He's gonna go first item Lincoln. He's got the recipe on the way.
Oh, nuts.
Still not level 6, man. Hopefully they get it at least with the 20-minute shrine. Or the outpost, sorry. RIP shrines.
Come on, brother. Just get to level 6. I mean, I know it's easy to say, but the guy is... He's having a tough game this game.
Yeah,
he's really having a tough game.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
We nearly have the on Slarder. Maybe they'll just overestimate how tanky, or underestimate how tanky he is. Uh-oh. They got him with the bedroom eyes here onto PL. He can get the doppelganger away, but there's so many illusions here. The chain frost, they get 1 bounce. They need 1 more. Not gonna play. Oh, they get it! They get the bounce! Oh, no. He does have buyback. Ben-Hur now beyond godlike, actually, receiving the kill credit, but the Lich chain frost definitely would have done it, too. I think I just redlined the mic there. I apologize.
Be louder.
Be louder.
Timbers, I mean... Okay, so PL, it's will Slard Agony chase anything? I don't know. I mean, I don't really get what they can do. It's what are they gonna do when they go high down? You put in the Timbers on front, who can kill him?
Yeah, even Granny's doing a really great job here. I mean, she can push the tower so well. Raging Potato using the trusty shovel, something we've not seen earlier today. Timber's just so tanky. Why do you got Guardian Greaves? Oh goodness.
The difference in this game is just the tempo speed that we have. I mean, if you look at Timbersaw, Snapfire, Nyx Assassin, these, and even to some degree, these heroes are really good late games tend to fall off. Sorry, early game fall off late game. But RR is just the exact opposite. You got PL, you know, Kunkka, Slardar. that's going to take some time to be useful.
We got to pause here. We got to pause. Mic issue here on the side of IO. What's the game plan right now for Reality Rift? Right now, you got Slardar farming in the green camps over here on the other side of the river. Drew is still pretty far off the Manta style, but I feel like Roche is the next play for IO, right? You have to know that. All your tier 2s are down. You don't have vision outside your base. Roche has got to be next. Do you smoke up and try and contest the fight there? You got Winter's Curse. I mean, PL can still burn all the mana. He won't do damage, but he can burn all the mana of people involved there.
I mean, the only thing you can do is you have to get good Winter Wyvern's Curse on like Lich, because you can't kill any. The other ones aren't dying. Maybe Nyx Assassin or Lich, but you're never gonna Winter's Curse Timbersaw or Morph. And if they can kill each other, you can start the fight 5 versus 4. Very unlikely, but that's your best chance to win it. RR is just they're super behind, and that's just.
I mean, we were memeing poor Nuts, and it's not his fault. He's had a very tough game here. Finally level 6 though, right? So
oh yeah,
you got the follow up there from the Winter's Curse if you can land a pretty decent one.
True.
What is this? Okay, first item, Winter Wyvern, by the way.
Oh, I mean, remember when they had the Orchid Mask of Madness? That was a build.
Yeah.
Coming to your pubs real soon. You know, and that Winter Wyvern support who's got the. He's got the Mask of Madness, you're like, oh god, not again, not again. Well, Kunkka has a Spirit Vessel with no charges, because he has...
Well, that's the problem, right? You can buy the item, but then you need to actually kill some people, yeah.
Ever had that problem? You're like, well, I have the item that counters them, it just doesn't work yet.
It doesn't work yet. It's a bit of a catch-22, right, guys? I got the item that kills them, great, what do we need to do? We need to kill them first before I can use it. It's like, oh boy. Yeah.
You gotta do the thing for it to work so it can do the thing that we need it to do.
Another Shaw's a pretty good item here for the Timbersaw. I think they've actually located here the Wyvern. It's Miracle hunting for this kill. Slot will land soon here, breaking plenty of trees in the meantime. The Impale just shy, but they got the adaptive strength. Oh, they didn't get it out actually. The auto attack came first, so small victories. We take those.
And they finished. Nyx Assassin also gets a Spirit Vessel. This one starts with 1 charge, which is. How much is that in North America? That's 100% more than 0?
It's a $1,000,000% more.
$1,000,000%, yeah.
$1,000,000.
Some say it's 1,000,000,000%.
Oh no. Oh, land the Impale. Yes, here we go. Into the Vendetta. This should most likely be a kill. Raging Potato here as well. Going for the TP out. Get the cookie. Oh, cookie. The cookie's not there. It's not ready. It's not ready.
Well, it's looking rough. I mean, there's really not much to add. It's the win condition for RR. The not lose condition is to get a good Winter's Curse, you know?
Oh, they found Kunkka though. They're gonna get on real
Stop,
good.
He's already dead. So you killed him 5 times.
Oh, it was very simple but effective juke there. But Raging Potato running in at the speed of sound is a very adorable animation. They must know he is nearby. Here we go, in the Impale, not getting greedy, applying the Vendetta break even. They're not gonna get the cookie stun here. Boat will be coming in. Actually, wow, they fixed that glitch, very surprisingly. But that's gonna be a Spirit Vessel kill. Oh, maybe, guys. Should be a kill. Yeah, he's gonna be farming the wave here. Out comes the Chain Frost, but eventually they'll get it with the shotgun here. That used to be a glitch where if you called in a boat and for some reason it passed over the edge of the map, it would be invisible.
Oh,
I guess not anymore.
Well, it is a ghost boat, right?
Oh, it's a real ghost ship.
It's a ghost ship.
There we go. I understand. All right, we got Ags on Slardar now, so his life is ever so slightly easier.
It adds a lot to the hero.
I think he misclicked as well. He accidentally gave the Curse of Haze here instead of Ohio onto the creep. But they're going to be setting up for a kill onto him regardless. This time, it was all a bait all along. Creates a puddle here, but does have now the Spike Hauser. Looking to turn. Ben-Hur is located nearby and it's a kill onto him. KY has to just get out of there. So that's the first ult to use, and that is probably going to be Roshan. And they already sent the Courier in. Gem of True Sight. I mean, this is just like the playbook here, guys. Honestly, Gem of True Sight cut off their vision. This is just end game. It's really like chess. I know we joked about it earlier, but you just get into these end game scenarios where you just have to play clean, and as long as you don't make any mistakes, the game is very, very hard for your opponents.
Yeah, it's like
if near unwinnable.
Yeah, you're unlosable, I think you mean.
Yeah.
Well, it depends on which side. But yeah, they might go for this Aegis.
Oh, this would be a big. Oh, he's got the puddle. That was on purpose. That was on purpose. In comes the ghost ship though. Good damage on just about everyone as the PL Illusions now in fighting Cookie. Will only send the Slardar here. Ben-Hur is quite tanky though. It's going to be really quite an effort to take him down. But KY just giving him the work around here, just running around him, literally running around him. Now he's got the bash. Good attack speed slow. Roche just chilling here. 1,000 HP. Another everyday scene for him. Maybe now they're going to go on him. They do have a medallion up as well, but Ben-Hur is so tanky. I'm going to send the PL Illusions onto him now. At least break off all the mana. Hustler has the Winter's Curse as well as the Orchid here. Could potentially see a big play, but Roche with that 20 HP regen still looking quite healthy. Quite long extended fight. Big spike Carapace. Oh, the Cookie not going to be on the mark. Miracle will be able to nuke down the Winter Wyvern, so we don't get the chance to see the Winter's Curse come out. And now Miracle going to be silent on them. I'll use that X, sir. I know the combo too. Ben-Hur. Oh, what is this? 12 kills? 12, 0, and 6 now. Roche, 800 HP. This is going to be Aegis going the way for IO. Seems to be high ground.
And it's like you said, all IO has to do is basically like follow the rule book, you know? Like, oh, if you're ahead, do this and do that. They will win. There's nothing, they don't have to do anything special. They don't have to think out of the box. They don't have to do anything amazing. Whereas are in this terrible position where like we can't really do anything. It's 8 to
get him with the spike carapace. Give him the spike carapace. Nice! Here it comes! I love this play. Very good play out from Ohio. It's going to be a very consistent kill. This is what I mean with uncontrollable damage. He was stalking him. That was going to be a kill through and through 10 days out of the week, right? But very well played. I like the play out from Ohio. Also, let him capture the outposts. Like, come on, man. He's playing with his food there.
Well, let's see what does PL have. PL is got some time till he gets that Manta style. So I mean, I know you were saying the end clause would help. It doesn't really help as much as we would like it so far.
I think it's one of the better tier 2 items you can get.
It's a very good item. It's just
it's not no tier 2 item's gonna save you from how bad the early game unfortunately went for Reality Rift.
Flora gonna go for that Blink Dagger. KYXY feels like the only guy on his team has really had an impact. 1 versus 5 in this game. The rest of the team just hasn't really been able to do anything.
Yeah, I mean, to their credit, you know, RS they're still in this kind of. Drew's been farming, you know, relatively decently. He's still the most farmed on his team. Kind of keeping pace here with the off lane.
Bottom. Oh, it's like they look at Miracle and they're like, should we try anything? It's like, oh, he actually used his Winter's Curse.
No, they did. Yeah.
Huh. All right. Hustle might need to TP out.
Yeah, it's gonna get going on here, trying to go in for the jukes. TP is beginning to get channeled, and you're safe in between those 3 trees. And even Grandma's doing good damage to the PL Illusions.
I'm wondering at level 16 what talent she's gonna take. I'm assuming Mortimer still. But they're pointing, you're sure there's attack damage?
Under attack.
I think that's gonna be a tower down. Alright, no blink yet for the Slardar. Maybe he just sells his buckler. I don't even know if that's the solution here. Courier has just delivered an item. This will be Kaya. Here's a timber, I believe. Or maybe no. Either way, and have that debuff applied. Tower will fall, reapplying the puddle. Miracle still holding on to his Aegis, as well as the E-Blade and the full Lincoln Sphere. Good luck trying to nuke him down. On the back line will go Ben-Hur. Yep, that can be a very dead Winter Wyvern. Now you'll get a stomp, or a bash rather, onto the morph, but not much else. Cookie will not let you escape the kinetic field, and a good boat here, burning most of the mana off the single, so he can get forced back, but he wants to go right back in. He doesn't even care. Granada, in the meantime, is going to get on a machine gun and start hitting the melee bear. They will go into that north lane about 3 feet. He's going to be man-fighting Drew and just absolutely murder him. Fought out there for the Manta style, hoping it would make a difference. It does not. Ben-Hur, 15 kills on the boy, 14 kills on the boy, beyond godlike with a double kill. The good news is the respawn time, they just call it. Alright, well, I mean, like I said, end game, once you get there, you just, the game is so difficult, unless the team really messes up. Well played, very well played to IO Dota, just a very good game.
They played really well. It's just, the Ben-Hur MVP, he crushed mid so hard that they are
Basta sa akin ka sumama na, di na ako maghahanapan ng iba. Gabi-gabi tayo magsasaya, sayang kasi pag nawala ka ba.
Para sa lahat ng mahilig uminom dyan, yung mga umiinom tapos bigla na lang lumalambing. Tawag dito kapag lasing malamig. 1, 2, hey! Mayroon akong sasabihin, makinig kayo lahat. Importante lang malaman yung sikreto nilang lahat. Sila'y pare-pareho, sinong may baka na. Magugulat ka na lang, bigla na lang nadadapa. Ngayon, bukas na naman ang iyong kaluluwa. Paglasing, dun ka lang malamig. Huwag lumapit sa'kin, natatakot na akong maipit. Mayroon akong kilala, napakagandang dilag. Lalapit siya sa'yo, bigla na lang madadapa. Para bang may mga disipulo o kaya mga alagad. Ang dami-dami nyo, hindi kayo nawawala. Ngayon, bukas na naman ang iyong kaluluwa. Paglasing, dun ka lang malambing. Huwag lumapit sa'kin, natatakot na akong maipit. Paglasing, dun ka lang malambing. Huwag lumapit sa'kin, natatakot na akong maipit. Ngayon, bukas na naman ang iyong kaluluwa. Everybody! Paglasing, dun ka lang malambing. Huwag lumapit sa'kin, natatakot na akong maipit. Paglasing, dun ka lang malambing. Huwag lumapit sa'kin, natatakot na akong maipit. Paglasing, dun ka lang magaling. Huwag lumapit sa'kin, natatakot na akong maipit. Beautiful girls all over the world. Thank you. Let's go, tayo na lang dalawa. 1, 2, 1, 2.
Parang kung sino na lang.
Sino ba ang niloloko mo? Sino ba niloloko mo? Sige, nag-enjoy kayo?
Paano sila?
Pwede nga, nag-enjoy kayo! O, alam niyo na to, scripted na to. 1, 2, 3, set ahead! 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 Palakpakan niyo yung sarili. Dahil na lang dalawa. Peter! Dahil na lang dalawa. Dahil naman talaga. Dahil na lang dalawa. Dahil na lang magsama. Dahil na lang dalawa. Sabay-sabay sigaw niyo, come on! 1, 2, dahil na lang dalawa. Dahil na lang magsama. Dahil na lang dalawa. Dahil naman talaga. Dahil na lang dalawa. Dahil na lang magsama. Dahil na lang dalawa. Oh, yeah, yeah. Ayaw mo ba talaga? Ayaw mo ba magsama? Ayaw mo lang talaga. Ayaw mo ba talaga? Ayaw mo ba talaga? Ayaw mo ba magsama? Ayaw mo lang talaga. Kasi gusto mo kasi dalawa.
Maraming salamat sa lahat ng nagsistream ng kanta na to. Marami nagme-message sa akin na, Sir, ako lang lahat ng nakinig niyan. So maraming salamat. Para sa lahat ng sana natin sa buhay, if you know the words, please sing along. This is my last song for the evening. This one's about Sana.
Sabi nila ka.
Umuwi lang tila bang lahat nagbago na. Nawalan na ng siglang iyong mga mata. Ngayon ko lang naramdaman
sinabi mo, basta tayong dalawa'y sasaya, ang mundong mapait. Di ba sinabi ko, gagawin kong lahat upang tayo pa rin sa huli. Biglang nalaman ko, may hinihintay ka lang palang bumalik. Bumalik. Sana sinabi mo, dahil di ko alam ano bang nagawa kong mali. Sana sinabi mo, para di na umibig ang puso ko muli. Sana sinabi mo, para di na umasang may tayo pa sa uli. Sana sinabi mo, hahayaan naman kita. Sana sinabi mo, para di na umasang may tayo pa sa uli. Sana sinabi mo. Maraming salamat, I'm RJ na IO Dota2. Thank you guys for singing along. Maraming salamat. Thank you.
Everyday sinasabi mo sa sarili mo, you wanna be better.
Nakadungaw sa buwan, lumilipad ang isip ko, nakasabit sa ulap. Ngunit bakit pinilit kung ayaw kung masaktan? Sinabi sa nadi inililig ang tulad, parang nadi maintindihan. Mga kapatid, palapakan niyo mga sarili niyo. Thank you so much for singing along. Malayo ang pagtitig ko, dala ng hangin. Akala ko ay pwede ba
2, 3 game na to.
Game. 1, 2, 3.
Hi mga Suna! Kasama namin ngayon ang tropa namin na si John Roa! Hey guys! Saya po.
Ba't di ka pa nagluluto?
Bakit ganun paramdam? Siguro di na kayo nilagyam. Ba't kaya di niya alam ang iyong halaga? Kung gano'ng karali ng iwasan ko ng matagdam. Naghihalaga, ang hirap ng magmamaya. Kapag tawag na ng laman ng nabadya. Nakipaglahi tuwa ng walang taya. Mata sa mata, bibig sa bibig. Mga ingay na tayo lang dalawa nakalilig. Nakatawang, umitlip sa kama. Pero ba't wala ka na magsabi ng umaga? Diyan nga na naman, hindi ko maiwasan. Kumingin sa iyong liwanag. Nararap na naman sa'yo ako'y bakit ba lagi hinahayaan? Diyan nga na naman, hindi ko maiwasan. Kumingin sa iyong liwanag. Nararap na naman sa'yo ako'y namasaktan kung kinakailangan. Please like and share.
And support OPM.
Yeah.
look at Monkey King's mana pool. Okay, I'm gonna go for the OD's team here.
Hi,
I think
kami
I'm
mo
better.
Agsunda. Ano ito po ang hashtag? Agsunda Song Request.
Been in this place before. It's,
Wyvern was. Wyvern, he sees the creep. He's like, I want to go for it, but can't get it.
I can take a lot of damage actually from the creep wave here. Creep wave hurts early on. But boots first item, so we cannot run it.
And Frost Blast, I mean, what is it? 125 damage, few extra hits. Hustle hating. He's like, oh, there you go, another one. And Mushi, first CS of the game, first kill of the game. I believe that's why he's called the M God.
That's correct. I think he turned around. I think Hustle turned around for that to do something, didn't he?
Yeah, he hit the creep to keep the aggro on him.
Okay, maybe
like
he's
when he was around.
And that's what he was I suppose. But Miracle, I mean, he's doing a fantastic job keeping it in a pretty good place. So.
Yeah, he was like when he was standing here, he hit it. Did you miss it?
I missed it. Yeah, unfortunately. Like Ohio now going to be in a bit of trouble as they will maybe get a 2 for it here. Drew pumping in damage, waveform forward. Very nice spike, very nice impale, but not good enough. Nuts, you know, classic Treant Protector 95 base damage is coming in with the nuclear bomb.
I love that the guy has like insane amounts of damage. Like he does 95. But what is that?
Well, it's like what 93, but he's got a GG branch, so you know.
Oh yeah, that makes a lot more sense.
Yeah, now it's balanced. That's okay. That's okay.
94 is okay. 95 is just Alacrity. I don't. Can you can bounce like creeps, right? Hits creeps.
For lifesteal?
Just for damage, and you can actually bounce like and kill it. Yeah, because he got that one. I mean, he didn't get it, but he was almost at the tip right there.
Yeah, you most certainly can.
Mushi getting Mushi, a courier. Two courier kills.
He's gonna die actually, Mushi. But he's gonna waste a lot of time for this at the very least.
Oh, might get it denied.
Healing salve. Very sneaky. I don't think that's gonna.
He might have to. He might kill himself to Roshan. He's like, Roshan, kill me. Oh no, TP's out.
He's good. He's good to go. Yeah, Hustler gonna walk in the pit. Ooh, Mushi completely outplaying everyone right now. This is amazing.
Well, this Mushi is pretty good. He should go pro.
Yeah, he can sit doing this full time. Someone should get on the team.
I feel like I may have heard him in like his name before. So.
Mushi. Classic SF plays.
Well, the CS so far seems like mid is going for the OD. Kind of expected. It's just the harder game. Alacrity has had 2 bad matchups, you know.
Yeah, definitely.
He's doing a bit better this time.
I mean, and unfortunately, they did have last pick last game. They just picked. Who did they pick? They picked someone really early, didn't they? They showed their name.
Kunkka. I mean, I'm pretty sure they last picked the Kunkka.
Oh, did they?
Yeah.
No, I thought the Timber. I don't think.
No, but how can they have last pick 2 games in a row?
No.
We can't because we switched. Oh, maybe we're right. Dude, it's been a long game. This is our 6th game.
There you go. Miracle now turning with the Rage. Open wounds applying the slow in addition to the Frost Shields. I don't think this is okay, though. It's just a bunch of harass. Everyone's just saber rattling.
And again, by the way, once Slaughter doesn't mind going one toe-to-toe against...
Bottom rope. Rage Potato's okay. Sorry, Tanto Rock.
One of the things about Leicester is that when he goes on someone, usually people are like, I want to run away, don't touch me. But Slaughter doesn't care. He's like, yeah, sure, I'll just punch you in the face and stun you, and I go through BKB, so what you gonna do about it?
That's true. That's true.
Well, Bounty is coming soon.
DD on Benham? Is he gonna... No, he's not gonna be too aggressive. On the strike, maybe try and secure the hits. He will get the Jingu Mastery at least. So would have been a bit too aggressive. And we've got a side pull interrupted conflict. Bottom. I'll harass damage, Ohio. That's going to be a nice waning rift forward. Silence up in the morgue. Save his friend Ohio. Grasp doing a bit of damage. Ohio, are you okay? Very good side care for at least, but level 1 not gonna stun for too long. How about that impale, he says?
That is really good. He's gonna get both. That could have been a kill and 2 bounties for RR. Instead, it turns into no kill and 2 bounties for. How much did they got?
Yeah, 3.
They got 3, dude. That is not looking good at your team, RR.
Yeah. It's just early gold advantages. They definitely certainly add up, and you can make these small, bigger plays, but still not super decisive early on either.
It's not even 1k. That's worth advantage. But mid lane, again, Ben-Hur holding on to a slightly, not as much of a lead as he did last game where he had like 2 kills.
Mushi, you're in some trouble here.
Mushi, he'll be fine.
Yeah, I mean, he's gonna give him, the problem is he's gonna give him the Jingu Mastery anyway, which is unideal anyway. And he leaves Miracle alone up top lane as well, so he's gonna get harassed to hell and back by the user Wyvern.
He's also gonna get solely XP.
Rotation mid, actually, they're killing the Ben-Hur. They need a little bit more, and they'll find it there. The haste rune on Nuts, 95 damage is enough. They'll leave him, they'll leave the Morph rather all alone down bottom. So Raging Potato in turn, along with Ohio, will set up for a quick kill onto the Morph.
That's what happens when trees rush, right?
Yeah, that is true. That's a really good line. I think my favorite line on the Train Protector is I'm really freaking out.
I need that one too. I'm really
freaking out.
Well, top lane, even though we talked about, I mean, Karak's right, he won the lane last time, he's running the lane again, but it's not that big of a deal. Yes, it's 10 CS, but it's not like Miracle's starving for gold and getting like 0 CS. He's getting some here and there, and they know that anytime once he reaches level 6, he'll also be really hard to kill.
Mushi gets another D ward, might die for this one. He's got a Boundless Strike ready. Yikes. Yeah, level 3 Boundless Strike. He gets a very squishy lich. Well played by Alacrity, using very patient there to make sure that he actually gets the full damage in there. Stop lane. Ohio might be in a bit of trouble. He's got an impale. Not enough mana. He's gonna go for it now. Onto Drew. Will connect it. Waning Rift in the backline. Very nice illusory orb. Actually, was gonna get double the damage out on that. He landed onto the Morph. Picks up the kill. Onto Nuts. Tower top lane. Maybe a bit of trouble. Miracle gonna get bashed up here into the Slithering Crush, but now Mushi alive. Gonna slow down the Slardar, but not enough for them to get rid of it.
I don't think they can kill top with just 2 heroes on
either way,
on
either
IO side. Yeah, either side honestly. But I think IO will have an even harder time because Winter Wyvern, Slardar, great. Now physical damage is useless, and not gonna be able to kill life steals. Got magic.
Look at that. And we drop the Dream Coil down bot lane, maybe trying to prevent more from getting off the attribute shift, but it's too late. So there goes our first Dream Coil.
Alacrity doing real good with this monkey kingdom so far.
Yeah.
Top lane, Miracle. He goes into a creep. Looks like he'll be fine.
He's gonna get some CSing down here. Oh, he missed a kill on the bot lane. Like Drew here, just eats a few mangoes. Melee creep. So interesting to look at. Much more interesting than looking at kills. Ohio rotating mid lane will get scouted here by the ward. So Alacrity gonna make his way over. Nuts is ready with the level 3 Nature's Grasp. Stun there on the Spike Carapace and the stun. He's gonna dodge the damage, but not the stun. And he's gonna run underneath the tower. He's extremely dead. Hustle actually will TP mid lane on top. Nice Boundless Strike here onto Ben-Hur. He's gonna go ahead and use that Astral to slow down the monkey. 2 TPs coming in now. We do not have a Dream Coil, however, and neither do we have a Chain Frost, so it's a bit of a tough kill for these.
And during this time, just you have the Morphling bomb and just farming freely. Like those were TPs that got them nothing, cost them time, and gave the enemy team time to just free farm.
Yeah, space, man. Space created. It's a space is cannot be underestimated in Dota 2. He's actually gonna get him with the impale. Did not get off the strength gain. Still did not get off the strength gain here, but they don't quite have enough damage this early on to punish that.
Podka is actually gonna be the one rushing the vessel. He's already got an urn. I don't see this very often, actually. This urn rush on
mid lane, Alacrity. Nah, he's just getting a bit more damage in. Not really much to see there. Level 6 finally, Corrosive Haze learned on to the top lane, so maybe a kill can happen a bit easier. So we're gonna now file a little bit of a scrap to the bottom outpost. Jump it in, very nice 2-man impale into the illusory orb. strength gain, just enough here onto Ohio's, most likely very dead. Actually, the attack speed slow. Ohio gonna get to actually pull back in here. Has a stun in 1 second, can use it to interrupt this Morphlane, and that's gonna be the outpost secured here. Oh, they captured the top one just in time, actually, as we're focused down here because the Morph involved. The next assassin finally will die. Certainly he will die. There we go. The balanced attack range.
Yeah, they had the ward there as well, so there's no way he was gonna actually juke them. Damn, my mouth getting heavy. But Raging Potato probably take a stun here. Does he? Does he feel it? There you go.
That's very unfortunate. Triple kill now all of a sudden for Alacrity, so that's a nice little buffer for him. There's a hasted up Miracle here, but there's also Alacrity, and he's gonna hop in his ride. He's gonna hop in his Uber. Oh goodness, this is the only way to take over creep now, because you haven't been able to take over siege creep in forever, but now you can.
Top lane, they do need to get some kills on IO's side, because they are really starting to fall behind. And Sly, he's a tanky boy.
He's a tanky boy. Stopping the Olympus Curse now. Oh, we got him with the Vendetta, actually, which did apply the break. They will have probably dropped their hammer in return. KOI XY down for the count. Hustler. Very nice attempt there. Did they even have a sentry nearby? No, right?
That was just, it felt like he was just lucky, right? The assassin just pummeled his own teammate.
Just murdered him, the poor boy.
Monkey King going for this.
Very nice stun into the Impale. Should buy them enough time to safely get back.
This is rotation for Alacrity. Doing this whole I feel like Morphling is just, he's fine with this. He's second highest in net worth.
Chilling, baby.
And, well, at least there is a gap between IO, and RR, but it's not that bad as last game, you know. Lifestealer is barely behind the Slardar. Puck is the one who's sort of struggling in this game, though. Once he gets that Vessel, we'll see what he can do with it.
Three Vessel's almost up on Puck, though, man.
Yeah, it's 1,000 gold. It's gonna take time.
Yeah, that's very fair. There's OD.
There's smoke. Got smoke. They're going top. It's on Slaughter, I think, this game. Slaughter and Monkey King for kills.
See if they can get it. He's got the Guardian sprints for a few more seconds, so now would actually be a pretty good time to catch him. Vendetta's up in 10. They might try and wait for this. Miracle with the Curse of Haste, so they do have true sight on him. 4 seconds for the Vendetta. There we go. Refresh that. Drops now. The ulti here, the Dreaming Coil, into the Intelligence. Tanky boy, but not quite tanky enough as Ohio will be back. Yeah, stun him up there. Alacrity considering on jumping in here. Might do it if Miracle goes a bit further. There goes the Primal Spring. No one to rage already, but he does have the Infest. Creep is slowed by quite a bit, and I think that's just going to be a clean getaway. So just a quick kill there into the Slardar.
Well played by them again, and in KYXY, he was the one keeping them in the game last time, so getting these kills on him. He's rushing the Ags again. He's got the Ogre Axe, but it's going to take a while before he can finish it. And these rotations by Alacrity, they are costing him.
I think
they don't like
it. They have Lich's Curse, and they're going to drop it on the Lich, so this very well could be a kill. No TP's coming in, but Drew will get aggressive here onto Raging Potato. There's going to be the jaunt away to safety. Why not? Give him a little bit of Astral, just to create the space.
Rough kill for Mushi, man. That's one of the things you can't forget about, is that Winter Wyvern, when you use Winter Curse...
He's got mounted Insanities here. This could be a kill. I think this is very easily a kill. We have that lifesteal. Maybe trying to hold on to it. We got the Insanities for 4 more seconds. He's not even going to need it. My goodness. No Ags even yet on this OD, but look at the timer. Look at the charges on this thing.
Is he on ulti?
Oh, hey, my ulti here. There's a very good starter he goes for. My goodness, 27 now. They just need to get the open wounds onto him. 1 more second. I still don't even think he needs it. There we go. Just deleted. Goodbye.
It's like at one point you're like, I've been chasing this guy for a while. Can I just kill him?
You've tested my patience, sir. Now you must die.
I told you, don't annoy me. Yeah, you didn't listen.
That's exactly right. I was like, my goodness, he TP top with so many charges. Max mana increased by 1,400. Yeah, seems good. Very nice. As we have a Vendetta, hasted Vendetta here for Drew. Mostly agility, so they're going to need to connect with the Waning Rift first. Oh, the Impale comes out. Gariel could be a kill. Nice job not stacking the stuns either. Very well played.
Just curse.
Oh, that's a kill. That's a kill and a half, maybe not.
Don't underestimate the potato.
she would never. Actually, you're right. With Urn, she's kind of tanky, isn't she? The Puck.
Isn't it? Puck is not a she.
It's a genderless fairy thing. I don't know why.
It's 2020. Get on the bus. Bomb lane. What's a weapon? He can't just throw Splinter Blasts willy nilly because Nick's assassin just stuns him every time. Are we on net worth?
I'm on net worth.
I'm on net worth too. And it is starting to look a little ugly for the Radiants. Not much, but Monkey King is sort of their tempo right now, and he's going to go for the Echo Saber. It's pretty close to it, actually.
Yeah.
I mean, like 10 away.
So now I think he's going to be fighting just a little bit. I mean, we haven't seen ult yet. It's really not too worth it. Where is he?
Okay. Alright, he's just going to be fine. Yeah, the problem is Alacrity is focused on sort of roaming around and making space. So only...
They got a vision. Oh, very nice spike airbit once again. Oh, nice steal out from Drew though, just styling on him.
Exactly, it was Mushi waiting for just now. You see that? He was just sort of hanging around, watching his friend die. Then, I mean, couldn't he have TP? Maybe I'm wrong, but I feel like he's not. I think maybe it's run away.
Maybe he was looking to turn that. Monkey King shows up, and it just gets to be very hard getting from there.
Well, so Wyvern, no points in his Cold Embrace. Huh.
Yeah, maxing the Winter's Curse and the Electric Burn. That's why I said last time, level 11 is the first time we can level it up, actually. So last game ended pretty decisively, so I thought maybe we didn't even get the chance to see a Cold Embrace come out. But that's also a nice, neat little combo. You back off with the Morph, and then Morph Agi, and then go ahead and use that. Actually, it's percentage-based as well at some point, though.
Oh, but it also has a base amount. Oh, and we have Clumsy Net. Is Clumsy Net really... That's not Monkey King. So Broom Handle on Monkey King, so he's going to be able to catch you from real far away.
Got an Infested Puck. Classic Infest bomb here with the Puck. Unfortunately, Spirit Breaker is nearly unpickable, sadly.
Dude, Spirit Breaker's so bad right now.
Not in a good spot. Smoke will break here as they still have the tier 2 standing. So they're going to go ahead and pull forward the Illusory Orb. They have scouted here the Train Protector. Out comes the Infest, dropping the Drain Coil. He's just chilling, waiting for the precise moment to strike. It's a very nice overgrowth. Will connect with all 5 now. Right here as well. Trying to nuke down the OD. Dropping the hammer. Not going to be enough, but they have finished off Drew in the meantime. So both parries. Actually, okay, alive is a miracle. That Spirit Breath is also now available. Which is Curse was utilized. Maybe I think on Puck, is that right?
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
The Winter's Curse? Yeah, it came out on Puck. But I didn't get a kill. Oh.
Nice job there by Alac. He gets a little bit fancy dodging the tower hit. And eat a bit more damage. Ohio. Regen rune there. Will Alacrity let him grab it is the question. And I have my doubts. They're going to drop the ulti here, trying to get that King ult. As regeneration will get used for a second. Nice stun, but they will get off the channel time here for the Wukong command. And there we go. Kill Mushi off. Why not?
That 60 damage on Winter Wyvern coming in very handy. I'm surprised he's not taking the 1% Cold Embrace heal as if that's an actual talent. Like, what kind of... You know, have you ever made that situation like, you know what, 1% extra heal?
Come on, man. That's a whole 16 extra healing for the Monkey King in there. That's insane.
That is so useless.
No, it is. It really is.
But yeah, he's got the 60 damage on the other hand. He can get you kills. 16-16, maybe the closest game we've had today.
Yeah, no, actually, probably true. Less than 1k lead here in favor of Reality Rift, but of course that's going to change as we got plenty of flash farmers here on the field.
It's under attack.
Nearly having the full Orchid now, much quicker this time here on Hustla. And let's just have a look because, of course, he's at, the ability to find really hard.
The thing is, the two people. Oh, there you go. They catch Hustle again, but Monkey, sorry, Lich, may be in trouble instead.
No. Oh, they're not connecting Impale action. That might be a death onto Mushi. Ooh, very close. Frost Shield keeping him alive. It's too close for comfort. But in the meantime, KYXY as well as Alacrity continue farming up top lane, so they've got a good amount of farm here.
KYXY also has the Aghanim's, so that means that from now on it's going to be kind of tough to deal with him if, you know, he's able to actually like throw it off in the fight, get all that extra resistance and armor. Might be bursting down before he can.
Oh wow, that is a kill onto the Nyx Assassin, if I've ever seen him.
How much damage did he do with like one hit? You know, look at so I went up with the Amplify, 2 physical hits, and that's it. Mushi might be in trouble as well.
I'm gonna look for it. He's got no Boundless Strike for a few more seconds, so it's a bit of a perilous endeavor for now. I guess para full? No, there's the infested here. Nuts. Full of peril. Para full, yeah. Full of lots of pairs.
I don't think there's. I don't think full of peril or sorry, para full is a word. Oh, Nuts go falls though to Miracle.
Yeah, it was nothing. I mean, he would just got right clicked to death. There's nothing he could do.
Well, let's see. Monkey King. He actually has an Echo Saber almost ready on him. Sorry, not Echo Saber. Sorry, I meant to say Diffuse the Blade.
Oh, okay. I was about to say, wait, what? Oh,
yeah, he's got that one. He's had that one for a while. Too.
Yes. Orchid now complete on the Wyvern. Few minutes.
So, talking about
bring more. Nice.
Talking about the two teams, you could say that which team do you think has a better late game?
That's a fascinating question. You know, I'm initially tempted to say IO.
Yeah.
But the thing is, the stronger that IO gets, also the better that the Wyvern becomes, just as a, you know, you use them against themselves, right? The minus armor Monkey King late game is quite strong as well. I think a lot of people tend to take, at least in ancient pubs, they like to take the addition of Wukong's command ring just for the yeah, it's like
Magano pare.
Right, Miracle will pop out to a very unwelcome scene as the monkeys are making quick work of him. Triple kill now for Alacrity. The Witch ulti will come through. Mushi at least able to TP out. So they just lined up for them. My goodness.
The Winter Curse was more than worth his life. He's like, yeah, it's not.
Hello, parang tingnan mo okay na.
Actually good at Dota? Please, you know, tell us in the chat. Of course everyone's gonna not chat, you know.
Tapos na lang sa labas. Hello.
Ito yung mga bawang din.
Wait lang.
Sulayin mo yung pinto. Sabay.
Burning the mana here off the Morphling's got very little to play with.
They're overstaying their welcome.
They have. Ulti creating some space for Raging Potato trying to run down this Monkey King. Has a fresh charge of the Spirit Vessel by very nice Shield Scepter as the Oh my goodness, dropping the hammer. There used to be a Morphling there. Didn't even have any charges of the Sanity. Just strolling up and nuking him down. Monkey King trying to hold him back with the Boundless Strike. He's going to hide off into the trees. There's a little bit more damage there from the Arcane Orb. Nice rotation from
Treant has an ulti.
down.
He's got Blink Dagger.
Oh, does he?
Should be. Should be
It's
okay.
going to be on cooldown now. Alright, so it looks like they'll be able to escape. Very good fight out from IO. Ooh, just a bit late, but now they're going to blink forward. They have ready with the Astral, though, unfortunately. Not the ideal blink reveal.
I don't really agree if it was a good fight for them. It was a 2-for-2, I think. I mean, actually, they got the pickoffs. It was 20-16, and then they got 2 pickoffs. Then they got off the Aegis, and they lost 2, and they forced the buyback, which was, alright, whatever. Alright. I don't know. I really don't like that fight form. I think they kept going when they had nothing on any of their heroes.
Yeah.
You know, when they like...
Arcane Pike now on OD.
Visibility.
Oh.
Well, yeah, that's a Blink Dagger on the Treant, so he'll just be able to get close, catch everyone. Monkey King, where is he's going to go for the BKB? Not far from it.
A little bit. 1400 gold down.
Okay. Slaughter has the Imp Claw. He's also got...
They've got vision of him here, actually. This could be a really big pick. Yep, there's Ohio with the jump, the Dream Coil. Gonna try and turn and fight this. Ooh, they don't quite connect on the Impale. I don't think it's gonna matter all that much, or maybe will it? Ooh, Lackery barely gonna live. Definitely by an Impale's worth amount of HP. Now he's gonna be off in the trees with the Overgrowth. Raven Potato will hunt him down eventually, but not before they get the kill onto the OD. KYXY jumping immediately onto him. Now Ohio left for dead. Ooh, no. I can't help but imagine that would have gone a little bit differently had they landed the Impale, but that's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. It's easy to miss those. Deceptively easy.
I find it very odd that IO wants to fight so much, even before when they're up against Morphling with Aegis. They're like, we want to fight right now. They seem to have the same thing. They're like bloodthirsty right now. We gotta fight this moment and see what's gonna happen. Well, Aegis was taken out by the Morphling 2 fights ago, but still worth it. Morphling's also gonna have a shotgun build. Probably Mushi, I feel bad for you, buddy, but I think you're gonna get shotgunned quite a bit this game.
Yes, he will. Yes, he will. I wouldn't be. I mean, what even saves you from that? I guess a casual cloak might do a bit.
It'll help. I mean, Nyx Assassin has his Yule Scepter, so even if he gets hit with one, he can just use himself and he'll be fine.
Almost have AC completed now. Blue Life Steal. Miracle continuing to farm it up. But finally we see Drew overtake here. He's got the shotgun ready to go.
Yeah, it's mushy every fight, you know, it's gonna be...
It literally is, yeah. They're not going to jump onto him though. Vendetta as well with the Infest. This Nyx is fast. 550 move speed, and there's going to be the target. Maybe trying to find a Lackery. KYXY looking for the stun. Won't be able to find one. Maybe trying to find something. The OD dropping the hammer, burning a lot of mana. They actually land a stun here onto the Monkey King. Now as Miracle trying to man-fight Disarm. They will get the kill onto Monkey King before the ulti comes out. Witch's Curse is going to be alone onto Lich and Pug. As OD will be able to force himself safely to the low ground. Miracle, however, just going to get eaten alive by KYXY as well as by Drew. Now Nuts in a bit of trouble. He's been able to kite out the Nyx and the Pug. I don't know if they're going to be able... Oh, there's no blink anymore. The Force Staff though down to the low ground. Alex will give chase. Yule Scepter is available. John's back to safety. Man, it's so hard to catch a puck.
And it's a 2-for-1 trade overall. They did get the Monkey King, but they had to lose their own carry to get that, and losing the Lich as well. It's almost an even trade if you look at the fight recap though. So like this Monkey King is worth a ton.
It is. And they're pushing back the BKB timing more and more.
Assault Kira is going to come out on Monkey King. You want to get a Vlad's in this game with someone because there's so much physical damage coming out from the Monkey King's ultimate. So you know, you get the Vlad's, you get the sub, that's 10 armor for your whole team.
Oh, things come out here. They're going to go ahead and snag an outpost. They're trying to bait him here. They might be able to. Oh, another miss here on the Impale by Ohio, unfortunately, but it's still going to result in a kill here. KYXY completely locked down. This on a very nice silence. Taking a lot of damage actually out of the OD, and now Drew on the board with the shotgun. Not going to be quite enough. OD still, Benher not looking too healthy. No, Lackery this time is going to get off the ultimate. Nice bounces here with the Chain Frost. That's going to be a kill. all the spike Carapace setting that up beautifully, and now Alacrity in a lot of trouble. Miracle Man fighting him inside the ulti. Raging Potato coming back for a bit of damage. Is now Nuts at the Blink Dagger and the Overgrowth. Gonna go for it. Floor Staff. Full displays Ben Her. Nice stun here onto Hustle. Moving on to the Winter's Curse, but they finished the kill here onto the Monkey King. Raging Potato going forward. As Nuts gonna be able to zone him out. Very good Winter's Curse. At least they're gonna be able to get something out of this. But they will still drop at least 4 heroes. Just 4 for the 2 supports here. Huge witch.
It's a massive fight for them. And then one thing that I think that they didn't really need to do is have the next assassin die. But, you know, they probably thought they didn't have vision of him just now.
Can you repeat that? You cut out. The Discord cut out.
Oh, sorry. I think that one thing they didn't need to do was give away the Nyx skill just now. But they probably didn't think they had vision there because he was hanging out in that near this cliff for a while, not realizing there was a sentry ward. And of course, not only did they get 4 kills and only cost them 2 supports, they also get the bounty rolls afterwards.
Yeah, that is pretty good. That's some good stuff.
Good one to ride from Skurse though. So, and I really think that IO has sort of the better late game. I mean, of course, after they win a few fights, you're like, yeah, of course they have the better late game. But they do have a better late game because you have like the OD who's going to get BKB, and he does pure damage, which is always going to be great. And you have Lifestealer, who's very hard to bring down. You also have Puck, who's very elusive. On the other side, Monkey King is a great core, but the problem is he doesn't have good burst damage. He has that 4 hits into Boundless Strike, which is always, it's like, takes a few seconds before he actually starts doing damage in the fight.
Even with the Echo Saber.
Yeah, exactly. It's just not enough. And Morphling is great. Slaughter is also pretty great, but it's just that the Monkey King is a little bit less than the OD.
You can already see IO pulling a page from the playbook. They feel like this one's slipping into the end game. So here we have the gem up on Raging Potato. Going to be removing the vision pretty quickly here all around the map. Trying to choke Reality Rift back into the base, as they will have vision here on Ohio mid lane. But we'll give away the position of award, sadly.
They are going to have the Aghanims on the Puck as well, which means that Magic Community is not going to help you out. And I just love the BKB on the OD because Treant and Slaughter's abilities do go to BKB, but you can also just curse them, choke them off by just going Magic Immune. Get hit, remove them. And BKB is finished on Slaughter.
This is going to be a smoke if I've ever seen one. Yep, I was going to say, this is definitely an SEH smoke. They're feeling the pressure now. Roche might be up right now, and they don't have any vision outside the base, so they have to go check it. They simply can't let this go uncontested. Fortunately for them, they might run into a very strong IO Dota. It's a close game though, 3K, 28-24 at this point. Smoke doesn't break around the Roche pit, so they don't step something's on up. But here we go.
Smoke.
IO Dota2, they're gonna go a little bit rear on the Roche. Better though.
OD broke.
His smoke will break. He's got his BKB, doesn't quite get it off in time, quite tanky. There we go. They're gonna catch the life stealer into the ulti. That's gonna get purged off immediately, unfortunately. Trying to hold down the Wyvern though, keeping them locked down. Silence. Needs to make sure that they don't get off the Winter's Curse. Blink Dagger is available. That's going to be a Chain Frost only onto Alacrity here, as Astral himself is OD in the backlines. Everyone's just choosing. Everyone find your square dancing partner and start fighting. Because everyone's just trying to man fight one another. Finally, the Winter's Curse, they're all going to gather around here for the Dream Coil. They're able to nuke down the Wyvern, but she's already got the ulti down. OD down for the count. Monkey King, and now it's KYXY time.
Nice
huge impale. Going to be on to 2. The follow up, the Wayne Rift. Silence. Morphling trying to run from his life, but he's going to be vesseled, silenced, open wounds. The magic wand is not going to do too much. It'll let him get up to the high ground. Can he escape? Not a chance. Miracle with a triple kill. I don't think they're even done yet. They still got vision. It's a full team wipe. My goodness. What a just crazy fight all over the place.
That was the most confusing thing we've seen today. Like, everyone wants to jump on someone and like, I don't know who I'm supposed to kill. That was great. And I love how Morphling, he jumps, he waveforms to kill OD. They both BKB in the beginning, Slaughter and OD. Then they're like, do I hit you? I don't know. I mean, I can't stun, I can't do anything to you.
And then the Puck jumps on the Winter Wyvern. Lich jumps on the Monkey King for some reason. Lifestealer is fighting like the Treant or something. I was like, everyone just like started 1v1ing. It was really weird.
is under attack.
Well, that's gonna be the first track of the game, and IO, they're just taking it.
Yeah, they can't get the megas here. I mean, the respawn times are too short, but now Roshan is available up for the taking. You got that tasty cheese available. It's mid-tier 2.
Two runs as well.
Like, just another good, well-timed fight here for IO Dota2. We'll see if Reality Rift want to try that fight again, but they got all the ultis up. At least there was no sanities in that fight, was there? I feel
No, there wasn't. He died before he could throw it out. And Reality Rift is strong in the Roche pit though. I mean, you have the lake, you have the Winter Wyvern, you have the Treant, Monkey King. It's like, I mean, the puddle. Sorry, it's like he makes a puddle. It's a lake into a puddle.
Yeah. Well, I mean, he naturally has the bonus as well. If I'm not mistaken, he naturally has him in the river. The puddle is just considered river, so he's really strong around Roche.
I mean, it's not really. The problem is it's not a river. You know?
What do you mean?
I mean, when he makes a puddle.
Oh yes, no, I agree. But you know, as far as the game code goes, it's considered a puddle. Yeah.
It should be body of water.
Yes, there we go. Very, very appropriate. Thank you.
Oh, Mushi. Careful, buddy.
Oh, he just jumped up there. Is that Ohio? He's insane. Just blink dagger up, gonna stun up KYXY and be like, okay, see you later. I just wanted to say hello. Self-fuel scepter to get off the corrosive haze. Is Mushi in and around in the pit? I think we're about to see a few minutes of Roche poking and prodding here, seeing if they can get anyone to use the ultis preemptively. Very smart play here from Ohio, cutting down these trees, trying to make sure Monkey does not have a perch to sit on.
OD, what's he got? He's got 4 staff now. Sorry, Hurricane Pipe. Finished the Aghanims. That's the new item. I was like, he's got something new. So the Aghanims, that means that you should be able to save anyone who gets caught by the Arctic Curse. Winter's Curse, sorry. That is some of the biggest problems so far. Wyvern's had a great game, you know.
Wait, who's got the... I think I missed that. Who's got the eggs? Oh, he's had that for a while.
Radiant's middle tower.
What? So you got the Hurricane Pipe? Is that the new one?
I don't know. I feel like he's had this eggs for a while. Maybe I'm mistaken. Who knows? I think I might be thinking
the Hurricane Pipe. Lifesaver's got the Vlads. Anyone else building? He's got Assault Curse. I mean, they're building his Vlads on his team.
So hard. Oh, there's an overgrowth. Must have been a misclick there. Oh, that's a very big misclick, unfortunately. OD, they're going to trigger a puddle there and try and back himself out. Did not use the BKB there. They got pinged. They might know that there's no overgrowth available, so now IO, they're just going to head right into the pit here. Nature's Grass not going to reach completely into the pit. The next assassin up into the high ground. Ooh, they have vision here on the Monkey King, where he just got, very fancy blink out of harm's way, but that's why now he's got a puddle placed down, ready to go. He's ready to run. Here's going to be bashing on the next hit, but the wards, the vision, too strong. There's a Winter's Curse onto the puck now. A follow-up silence as well as KYXY trying to keep the OD away. He's going to be forced to Astro himself. He was sucked her up by the puck. She has the face shift and the jaunt away. But now Mushi cutting out KYXY. Benner now back in the fight. BKB direction. KYXY has expired. Nice bash onto the puck, but it's not going to be enough. Flank to the GG branch on top. Grim Coil was committed only for the Solardar, so it's going to be a Solardar for a Lich. And I think IO's going to go right back into the pit here. They did use the Wukongs, they did use the Overgrowth, Winter's Curse, just about everything popped. And you still have the OD ultimate here ready to go.
Yeah, they're throwing all these abilities, but it's like sort of disjointed. You know, you got like some people are going for the Lich and some people are going for the Puck, and it's not, you know, they're not all concentrated on just the person to get the kill. That's why IO did. They're just doing a better job in handling these fights so far.
It's cutting down all of the trees here. Yep, there's going to be a stun onto the Train Protector, trying to nuke him down. Very little mana for spells, very little life left. Drew might be in a bit of trouble. There's going to be the Massive Style right away. Don't want to have to deal with that. Yep, there goes the D-word, there goes the vision. Again, just IO playing. I just got to call this clean Dota. Just textbook Dota. Just remove the vision. You know, poke and prod for these fights. Get your ultis out there and take objectives.
Get all the bounties, all the outposts that you can. Tier 4 items are coming out. If he has a Glimmer Cape. I'm actually kind of surprised he went for the Glimmer Cape on the Lich. I mean, it doesn't seem like you're going to really save a lot of people in this game. 4 staff and Ghost Scepter though. Those are really Lich items.
Yes, indeed. Alacrity out pushing the sideways. That is 5-second BKB now. Ohio, though, is looking for this stun, man. A 4-second stun is the kiss of death for Monkey King right now.
What's Lifestealer got? Abyssal Blade. As well, I mean, he's got Abyssal Blade, but he is going to be able to just control the game. Monkey King, hard game.
I gotta say, this is some next level strats out here from Nuts. He's just out here planting trees, boys, so he can continue to be phased. I love it, and invis for that matter. And they got a gem.
Yeah, the problem with that though is, of course, if you see a tree out in the middle of the river, you're like, I think Nuts is here, guys.
Probably, right?
Trees don't usually grow around this area. Miracle level 25 now.
There's the jump. Ooh, Abyssal Blade, yeah. Goodbye, Tree Protector. Alacrity, they might have to. Oh, they almost actually got him there with the Force Staff. That probably would have been the game. He's got buyback, but you don't want to get that forced by a casual buyback.
200 cast range teleportation on Lich. This thing is insane, man. 200 cast range. That's a free hit range, basically.
Okay, they will have the silence here onto Miracle, force him back. He does not have the Aegis, as you recall, but it's on the OD, so it's going to be on Ben-Hur now. KYXY's got his puddle here, as they will have the stun onto the Monkey King. OD dropping the hammer, but the Astral is going to buy him a bit more time here. He's not going to be quite dead on the way out. 45 HP, he's going to live just by the skin of his teeth. They have a bit more magic to finish him off. Nice two-man Dream Coil here. Wyvern trying to turn around for the ulti. Won't get the chance. Already dropped the ulti, actually. Now Monkey King, this time he's a little bit faster on the ultimate. That's going to be a very dead slaughter, though, as the Lich ult begins to bounce in and around Monkey King. Miracle just going to man-fight him right outside the ultimate. As they will be able to finish him off. Ben-Hur with the Ultra Kill into the fountain he goes. Give him the rampage here, as it looks like IO going to make it a 2-0 over Reality Rift. Very well played to him. There he goes. He wants the rampage, but not going to get it, unfortunately.
Well played by IO. 2 games in a row. They are 1 today.
Yeah.
They didn't have a funky game against TNC in the first game, but this game, and this entire series, man, are just.
Di ba nga sa ano,